You okay over there?
They feed me good.
What do you mean they feeding you good? What do they feed you?
Nasty junk.
Huh?
Some nasty junk.
What is it? Can you even tell what it is? It ain't like hot dogs or anything like that. It's just some like slop on a plate.
Something like that.
Mm.
What I'm here for?
We'll explain it to you in a minute, buddy.
Look, I got questions for you. You probably got questions for me. Okay, but we're going to get through some of these formalities first. The first one being your constitutional rights. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's Henry Hayes the Fourth.
Yes, sir.
And what's your address, Henry?
30 West 43rd Street.
That's your dad's house, right?
Mm-hmm.
How far did you go in school? Or are you still in school?
I'm in 11th.
11th grade? Okay.
What school?
Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson. Play ball for him or anything?
I did, but I broke my collarbone.
Playing with football or
Football.
And I don't mean these questions are being insulting, they're on here. Can you read?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you write?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any drugs today? Prescription, anything? Nothing? How about alcohol? No? Okay. See this first line right here? My pen's pointing.
Mm-hmm.
Can you read that to me?
You have the following rights under the United States Constitution.
Okay. I'm going to read the rest of them to you, okay? You do not have to make a statement or say anything. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
What does that mean to you?
I don't have to say anything to you.
Okay. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You understand that? What does that mean to you?
What did you say?
That what? Anything you tell me can be used against you in court?
Mm-hmm.
You understand that? Okay. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before you make a statement or before any questions are asked of you, and to have the lawyer with you during any questioning if you wish. You understand that?
I can call my dad in.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tell me what that means right there. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish.
Y'all would give me an attorney or something.
Right. If you do answer questions, you have the right to stop answering questions at any time and consult with a lawyer. You understand that? That means if you're talking to me, you can stop talking to me at any time. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can I call my dad then?
we just to let you know, we just tried calling your dad. We left a message for him on his voicemail. He didn't answer. Is he at work right now?
I don't know. I can try calling.
We don't have a phone in here for you to try to call him, but we did try to call him, and we'll keep on trying to call him. By our partners, right?
You calling the right number?
The number that we've been calling.
Give me the number again.
930
920.
930.
Okay.
9611 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the one we called and we got voicemail, and we left a message for him.
Could you call my sister then?
Your sister?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's get through this first, okay, and then we'll work on all that. Since you understand all this, okay, initial on each one of these, that's just saying you understand what was read to you and sign there. And all that is just saying you understand what your rights are.
So basically, y'all just told me I don't have to talk to y'all.
That's what that says. Yes.
And this right here?
Yes, sir.
What I'm in for then?
What's the number?
930
930
9611.
his number back.
Is it alright if I call my sister
What do you want to call your sister for?
and try to get in touch with my dad?
Yeah, that's fine.
I got to put it down for?
Mm-mm.
Hello? Hey, Sin, where you at? Could you could do me a favor? Try to get in touch with Daddy. Cause what's our name?
Detective Scott and Chisholm.
These detectives trying to talk to me. They say I can have a lawyer on my dad present. They brought me downtown. Just try to call Daddy for me though. It's probably gonna go straight to voice. It probably gonna go to voicemail. I'm gonna try to call you back later though. I don't even know what I'm here for. They can be president, right?
Your dad can.
What about my auntie?
Your dad can.
They say I'm dead because I'm trying to call auntie.
What?
I don't know. I'm just gonna see what they talking about.
Tell her she can call that number back.
You can
Or your dad can call that number back.
tell Daddy to call that number that he got a missed call from. Tell him to call that number. All right.
Just close it.
So you good to talk to me?
What I'm saying, what I'm here for.
Well, we're going to get into all that. Like I said, you got a lot of questions for me. I got a lot of questions for you. So you're living at 30 West 43rd Street.
Mm-hmm.
What's your cell phone number?
I don't have one at this moment.
You don't have one?
What did it used to be?
405 5248.
Okay.
You know what company that's through?
Metro.
Is Metro?
Y'all got all this last time.
I know, but look, we a couple old guys. Our memories ain't as good as yours.
I feel you.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
You'll get there one day. You're gonna forget everything.
I ain't trying to make it there yet.
It happens.
You're under house arrest. I guess you was under house arrest or whatever. That's what this whole
Home
thing.
detention.
Home detention.
Mhm.
Okay. Which I guess means you're supposed to be home or school or work, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Do you
Is
work?
that how the whole thing works? It's just home
Yeah,
school?
but I had a misunderstanding. I thought I had to be home at a certain time.
Oh, you thought there was like
At 7.
Okay. Did you work anywhere? Were you working anywhere? Have you ever worked anywhere?
No, really, I had a job interview
Where at?
Monday at McDonald's.
Okay.
I missed it.
That's a good job.
Yeah, your daddy told me you were going to get your hair cut.
And I get released.
Okay.
So the time that the time that you were arrested, obviously you were out, but you thought you were supposed to be home by 7, right?
Mhm.
And then there was one other time, because didn't you get like 5 days for
Yeah,
home detention
The
thing?
first time,
Okay, but that was later, I think.
mhm.
That you was out. Okay.
I was actually out with my people, but they left before us.
Okay, I got you. How often do you think you weren't home on your house? Was that the only 2 times that you weren't home? Like how long have you been on home detention?
For a little minute.
Like months, or do you remember what day you were put on it?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't usually go nowhere unless.
Were you with your family or something?
Mhm.
Okay. But it's sometime last year, I guess it started. Something like that?
I think so. I don't
Okay.
know.
So if you would
I
have,
don't know though.
let's say you've been on it for, I'm just going to pick a number, 150 days. Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay, but I'm not saying, no, I'm not locking you down to that number. I'm just saying, if you were on for 150 days, out of those 150 days, how many times do you think you were out and not home or at school?
I told you I usually don't leave the house. I just go straight from. Cause you know, my dad's address is right down the street from Andrew Jackson.
Right.
Mm-hmm, so I don't usually.
You don't usually go nowhere. Okay, so normally you're at home. You stay home. Okay,
Mhm.
okay, that makes sense.
How do you get to school? Do you usually walk to school or usually
Yeah,
walk to
sometimes.
school?
Well, unless I stay night at my sister's house, I can catch the bus.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Do you go to school every day?
Not as I'm supposed to.
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
Do you think you're going to graduate next year?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you get your diploma?
I know I would.
Okay, good.
So you're making good grades?
Mm-hmm.
All right. The night that you were stopped. Remember the night you were stopped and arrested?
Super Bowl.
night?
Super Bowl night. Okay.
Mhm.
So you just went out to BW3's and got some food, right? With some friends, with your sister,
I
and
with
her boyfriend, right?
Yeah, I with a couple family members.
Okay. Yeah, your sister and her boyfriend, right? And then some other guy. I can't remember his name.
What was his name?
Who?
The 4th guy in the car. It was you, your sister's boyfriend, right?
Oh, and Kwame.
Kwame. Okay. And you just went to get something to eat, and you were heading home when the police stopped you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, do you remember the police getting the gun out of the car? Do you remember that?
I heard them say something about a gun, but I ain't never see it.
Okay. So you've never seen that gun before in your life?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Do you have any idea how it could have gotten there? So my question is, when the police were behind you and getting ready to stop, did anybody say, "Oh shit, I need to get rid of this" or anything like that? Okay. And you would have. It was actually in a bucket, so you probably would have heard if somebody like threw it in a bucket. It would be kind of loud, right? Like, if a gun hits a bucket, probably maybe probably about that sound. You don't remember hearing anything like that? Okay.
Yeah, nobody said anything about it.
I don't even recall the gun. I just heard the police say it. I ain't even.
Okay. Well, there was one. That's but do you have any idea how a gun could have gotten in that car?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Has anybody else been riding with you that could have put it in that car?
Mm-hmm.
No. Okay.
I don't use.
No.
Have you ever had a gun?
I don't play with guns. I like to fight. I don't play with guns.
Okay. Yeah, they're dangerous.
I got a close friend that died from it.
Really? Who's that?
My friend Kendrick.
Yeah, Kendra. Okay.
Actually, the police killed him by one, so I don't even.
Right. Okay, so you've never handled that gun. Okay, that's good.
And you don't handle guns at all, or
I don't play with them. I don't play with guns.
Okay.
all right, that's fair. Are you usually at your dad's house out of how many nights a week you sleep at your dad's house versus your sister's or somebody else's house?
I'm not Shit. I go from my sister's house to my dad's house.
Where do you figure you spend more time?
I don't know. They both equal. I don't know.
Okay. You got people friends, whatever, that live on the east side?
Yeah, some friends.
Yeah, who?
Like, I don't know about name. I don't know about name, but like, I got a couple friends though out there.
Couple friends, but you don't know the names?
I know their names, but
Nickname will work.
what that matters?
What does it matter? Because I'm just curious. I'm asking about friends on the east side.
Got a couple friends out there.
Who's your friends out there?
A lot of people.
Okay.
My dad from the east side.
Right. I know. You got family out there?
Somewhat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where do they stay at? Do you know?
Like by Jesse.
By Jesse. Oh, okay. Okay. I know where that is. You don't spend a lot of time out there. You mostly spend your time at your, well, obviously, since you've been on home detention, at your dad or sister's house.
I don't go out there as much.
No.
You don't go out to the east side much? What about 45th Street? You go out that way?
That's my sister.
Mm-hmm. What about friends out of 45th Street, that area, by your sister's house?
I got a couple people I run into now and then.
Okay. I mean, who you hang with? Who are your boys like? Detective Chiswick's my boy.
I don't really hang with people. I hang with girls.
Oh, you're the ladies' man.
I like to hang with girls though. People hang with boys that gets in trouble, like
Mm-hmm.
being around the wrong people.
Yeah. Hanging around the wrong people get you in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
don't seem to get people killed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You seem to be, at least at one point, hanging with the wrong people. Wouldn't you say?
I wouldn't say hang, but not really. Like
Associating with the wrong people.
yeah, cause I went to school. I went to elementary in St. Clair.
Right.
Middle school, I went to Northwest. That's before the ferry.
Right.
So I know people from around them.
Well, there's nothing wrong with knowing people from around there. That ain't what I'm saying. You know what I mean? But there's people that can send you in the wrong direction, and there's people that can send you in the right direction. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just trying to figure out why you head in the wrong direction. Your daddy's a great guy. We sat and talked to him for 30 minutes. He's a really, really super guy. Works hard every day.
Mm-hmm.
Just never gave us a bit of problem about nothing. You know what I mean? He's one of these guys that it is what it is. You know what I mean? You know, something happens, it happens. I'm just trying to figure out why you hanging out with some of the knuckleheads that you're hanging out with.
Like I said, I don't hang with people like that.
Okay.
I don't hang with boys. I hang with girls.
Yeah. Like Ashley. She a woman. She a little old for you, ain't she?
No, that's one of my mama's friends.
Oh, okay.
I was just catching a ride.
Okay, I got you. She's pretty though. No?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yes.
You don't know if a girl is pretty or not?
Mm-hmm.
You like those older women like that?
I told you I don't talk to her like that.
Okay, I got you. I feel you. So sometimes when you know certain people, your name gets thrown into certain things. You understand what I'm saying? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that's sort of the situation that we're in right now. Okay. So we need you to clear some stuff up for us. Okay, is that fair? We're giving you an opportunity to clear some stuff up for us because your name keeps on popping up on things. All right.
What?
Well, that shooting out there at Ducci's house.
They shoot at who?
Ducci's house.
I told you I got a couple friends. That's one of them.
Ducci's your friend?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, let's figure this crap out then. So, how long you know Ducci?
For a little minute.
For a little minute?
On parties and stuff.
Okay. You ever been over his house?
Not that I recall.
Okay. Okay. You met him in school? Or you just met him at parties? Because you would have went to...
But sometimes I told you, like, I know people from...
All over?
People, yeah.
I got you. No, I understand. Okay.
You know people from both sides?
What you mean both sides?
Both sides, over 45th and the east side?
From all over, south side.
Okay. So, tell me this, and I'm gonna try to leave. Is there a problem with? Is Ducci having a problem with some boys out there at Hilltop
I'm not sure.
right now?
I'm not sure.
You ever hear of 187?
187?
Yeah, 187.
Ain't that some murder?
That's a murder code in California. But it's also what Ducci and some of his friends call themselves. People like to call themselves, you know, back in the day it was 45th Street. Back in the day it was out east. You know what I mean? You know, to give themselves sort of an identity. So, you know what I mean? Ducci and Ducci's little brother. You know Ducci's little brother, Noah.
Ain't them twins?
No, he's younger. He's younger than Ducci.
I think so.
Yeah. Oops. 930-6111. Hello? I might have come. Yeah, you want to try to call me in? I think I might have hung up on him. He ain't answering now?
You better don't call back.
Alright, we'll leave this right here. So we hearing that Ducci 187 and Problem Child Entertainment. You ever hear that? It's like a rap record label or something like
I
that.
heard of it.
Okay. They're having some issues, and apparently you're friends with people from Problem Child and from 187. Okay, so you sort of caught in the middle a little bit. Yeah, I'll let you try to pick it up so we don't hang it up again. I think that's good.
Hello? Hey, Dad, where you at? Oh, dang. No, I was trying to see if you can come down here, cause is this what how long I'm finna be down?
It should not too long.
Nah, cause they were telling me I can have my parent or my I don't even know. Nah, they just talking and stuff. Well, you could. It might take forever, and I'm. How long I'm finna be here?
I don't know. How long did he say he was?
Say give him 10 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, we'll be here in 10 minutes.
Yeah, we'll yeah, you can come. All right.
See?
Easy enough.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about this 187 and problems. What's going on between them two?
I don't know.
Did let me ask you this. Ashley, the girl Ashley, the older girl, did her baby get shot?
I remember her saying something about that.
Do you have any idea who shot or what the circumstances were around that? No? Okay.
I remember her talking about it, though. I don't know.
What if I told you that I heard that Ducci shot the baby? Not on purpose. That somebody was trying to shoot him or something like that, and then he shooting back and accidentally shot the baby.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You ain't heard that?
Mm.
You didn't hear that?
No, I told you I don't be affiliated with all that stuff.
Yeah, but like you on Facebook, right?
Hmm?
You on Facebook, right? All that stuff is out on Facebook.
I don't be on Facebook like that. I told her
It's like
I
picking
try
up
to
a
get
newspaper.
girls. I've been on Facebook to get girls. That's it.
Well, I understand that, but you can't when you're out there looking for girls. You can't help but read what's on the thing, right? What people putting out. Am I right?
You right, but
I ain't trying to make a case on Duciano. That ain't. I'm not asking you to snitch on nobody or anything like that. That ain't. I'm just telling you.
None of that.
Okay. The Ducci's little baby, Ducci's little cousin. Did you see it on the news?
You talking about baby Aiden?
Yeah.
Yep.
That baby right there. He got shot. Remember?
That's his profile picture.
Yeah. Do you remember when he got shot? I mean, you remember hearing about it, like on the news or whatever?
I remember seeing on the news.
You saw it on the news, okay. Do you remember where you were when you saw it on the news that day?
I think I was at my dad's house.
Okay. Would you be surprised if I told you that people are putting your name out on that?
Yeah.
People talk. And every time we turn around, we're hearing Henry Hayes, Cracka Jack, Henry Hayes, Cracka Jack, that type of stuff. Okay. Well, I'm not asking you if you did it. I'm asking you, would you be surprised if people throwing your name out?
Yeah, that's surprising because I told you I don't even play with guns.
Right. Okay, I hear you, but why would people? Why do you think people would be throwing your name out there? Is it people don't like you, or what?
That either. I don't know.
Does it piss you off? It would piss me off. It don't piss you off?
I'm saying I don't see how my name coming up in that.
It is. I'm just telling you it is. Okay. I ain't making it up. I didn't come out and go through the internet and say, hey, let's go mess with Henry Hayes. You know what I mean? No, we ain't doing that. You know what I mean? And that's why we keep on wanting to talk to you, because I think you have information that can help us out. But for some reason, I don't know why you hesitant to want to do that, because people are right. But I'm telling you, people are quick to throw your name out there, and I don't know what it is, but they are quick to throw Henry Hayes' name out there.
Like you say, people probably don't like me, cause I'm a fighter. I probably don't beat them up or something. I don't know.
Well, who are you beefing with?
I ain't beefing with nobody.
So if somebody would throw your name out, who do you think that person would be? Who is it that doesn't like you that much that they're going to throw your name out in a murder investigation involving a 2-year-old baby? Because that's messed up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If somebody want to throw your name out on, I don't know, a car that was stolen or something that was jacked, you know what I mean? Whatever. I don't know. You know what I mean? If somebody want to say Henry Hayes is selling drugs over on the corner, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's messed up, but it ain't. But this is messed up. You know what I mean? They're gonna throw your name out there on a little baby like that.
Everybody had haters, really.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't dare do that. I don't even. I told you I don't play with guns, sir.
Okay.
I like to fight. I don't even.
Okay. And neither one of us said that you were sitting there pulling the trigger and shot anybody. Okay. That ain't what this is about. I'm trying to figure out why your name keeps on coming up there. Sometimes people get caught up in situations that's out of their control. Okay? Like, I'll give you an example. So if me and him are riding around, let's say I'm driving, because I always drive. And when I'm driving, we stop at a light, at a stoplight, and somebody starts mean mugging Detective Scott. You know what I mean? For whatever reason. And Detective Scott gets pissed off. He pulls out a gun and he shoots at that car. Right? So now I'm freaked out. So I drive somewhere, pull around the corner and say, get the hell out of my car. I don't need that shit. You know what I mean? So I kick him out of my car. Right? Did I do anything wrong?
Really?
I didn't do anything wrong. Okay? He's the one that took it upon himself to do something stupid. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. the police come to me the next day, right? They figure out it was my car. They get my tag number or whatever. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So they come to my house the next day and they want to talk to me. So they bring me down to a room like this. Go talk to me in my house. They talk to me somewhere, right? And they ask me to tell them about what happened the day before, right? And I got two choices, right? I can tell them, I don't know what you're talking about, right? Which, in my opinion, would be stupid, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or I could say, what happened, the truth. He's an idiot. He fucking shot at that car. I freaked out. I dropped him off around the corner, and I went home. I don't want nothing to do with him no more. You know what I mean? Now, if I explained it, and I explained it the truth, right, just how I told you what happened, right, then I ain't no trouble, right? Because I didn't do nothing. I dropped them off. I went home, right? But if I lie to them and say I don't know nothing, and they got my tag number, they got somebody who saw me, you know what I mean? You know, white guy, brown beard, driving a black Impala with whatever my tag number is, you know what I mean? Then I'm screwed, right? Don't you think? Because now I'm lying to the police. Now it makes it look like what? Makes it look like I got something to hide, like I did something wrong, right? Where I didn't do anything wrong. So out of those two choices, what's my best option? What do you think my best option is?
Think to do the right thing.
Do the right thing and tell them the right thing. Okay. So I think that's the position that you're in right now. I don't think you shot nobody. I don't think you shot. I believe you. I talked to your daddy. Your daddy said you were a fighter. You ain't scared to throw down with nobody. You know? He doesn't think that you'd ever shoot anybody. But I do think we have very good reason to believe that you were in the car when this happened. If you were in the car, listen to me. If you were in the car and didn't do any shooting, now is the time that information needs to come out. Because again, you could say I don't have nothing to do with this, right? And then when people on the outside start looking, and they say, well, why is he saying he didn't have nothing to do with it when he was in the car? You know what I mean? It's going to make it look like you got something to hide, as opposed to bringing out.
Like on your story, you screwed up from the jump by having somebody in your car with a gun.
Okay. Well, I didn't know he had a gun.
I wouldn't put myself in that situation.
Right. Well, you don't always know when people have guns in your car. How you gonna know? If I got it in my pants and my shirt's over my pants, how you gonna know I have a gun on?
Like I said, I don't affiliate with. You feel me? I don't affiliate with people that be on that type of time. I like to hang with girls.
I'm hearing what you're saying, okay? But what I'm trying to tell you is that people saw you in that car, okay? And I'll give you one more. The gun that was taken out of your daddy's truck is the gun that was used in the shooting. Okay? I'm telling you, listen to me. I'm not gonna make up anything in this room. I ain't gonna bullshit you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay? I'm just gonna lay it out like it is. We stepping to you because we got to step to somebody that was in that car. Okay? So if we step to the people, these hard people, you know what I mean? That doesn't make no sense. If we step to the people that we think has a reason to help themselves, that's who we start with, and that's why we're starting with Henry Hayes. Okay, we're giving you the first shot here, first. Because we start talking to everybody else, they quick to throw your name out, and I guarantee they're going to try to save their butt by saying, "I didn't shoot. Henry's the one that was shooting."
It's already starting. Everybody's feeling the pressure.
We hear all the rumors. We hear it all. People want to come to us now. People want to come to us, but the thing is, because they're gonna throw you under the bus. They're gonna say it was Henry. That's what they're gonna say. Well, that's what they are saying.
They can't do that if I wasn't in that car though.
Okay. Well, they can say whatever they want, right? Anybody can say what they want, right? I could say, I could say I saw him in that car, right? So people say what they want to say, okay? But what I'm saying is, people saw you in that car. I'm just telling you. Just listen to me. Just listen to me. You can sit there and shake your head. I'm just telling you what is happening, okay? people saw you in that car out east on the day of the shooting, and the gun that was used to kill this little boy was in your car, okay? Was in your daddy's truck when you were stopped.